Hello, hello, and happy Monday night stamping. Hello, Luana and Susan. Thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight we have the last Monday in July, so I am going to be putting together the paper pumpkin for July. It's called Painted Petals. Beautiful. Like I said, Stampin' Up, their card kit is amazing. And every month they outdo themselves. And every month I've got customers who go, oh, I wish I'd gotten that one. Are there any more? Well, no, that's the thing about Paper Pumpkin. Once the kit is, they only go from the 11th. So July 11th will start the August Paper Pumpkin. So July 11th to August 10th, that's it. Once August 10th gets there, you can't get the August Paper Pumpkin anymore. Unless, of course, you find some on eBay or, out there, someone had bought a whole bunch and are selling them, because people can do that. You can buy the extra ones and sell them in craft fairs and stuff. So that might be an option. But anyways, I digress. It's a beautiful kit this month. All right, we've got, like I said, Luana and Susan. We've also got Noreen and Allie, Ann, and Joyce with us tonight. Hello, you all. All right, and speaking of card kits, let me switch to this view. So I do a card kit also. Now, my card kits are not as inexpensive as the Paper Pumpkin. Paper Pumpkin is wonderful. It's $25 a month. Comes with a stamp set, ink, everything you need to make it. It's awesome. My card kits, I take a stamp set and I create 4 cards, and then I offer this card kit to you, and I cut all the pieces out for you, but you have to stamp. And if you don't own the stamp, then you can get the stamp or you can add it on. But anyways, this is my August card kit. Usually I don't have it made this early, but I wanted to share with you. Watch your email. Okay. See, the first is Thursday. Yeah. So Thursday morning, you'll get an email with the information for this card kit. And I'm using Thoughtful Journey. Okay. Thoughtful Journey cards. And these are the 4 I came up with. This one's actually a fun fold. And then this one. So these are the 4 cards that are going to be in my August card kit. So be watching your email for information about the August card kit. Those of you who ordered the July card kit from me, thank you again. And I hope you're enjoying it. You should have them by now. If not, please send me an email. Okay, let's get on with Paper Pumpkin. So if you are new to my channel, my name's Christina Reese. This is Creating with Christina. And the last Monday of every month, I put the Paper Pumpkin together for you all to help you with the tutorial. The Stampin' Up! Tutorial is no words. It's just music and fast forward of them putting the cards together. So it can be kind of confusing. So I like to put them together for you. All right, every kit is wrapped in beautiful tissue. This month is this beautiful hold on, it'll come to me, Melon Mambo color. And I'm definitely saving this because I'm always looking for pink tissue paper because I have 4 little granddaughters and always need pink tissue. All right. This is what the cards look like. And there are 3 of each design. So there's 9 cards. And in your kit, you always get the adhesive. So these are Stampin' Dimensionals. You get the embellishment. These are iridescent sequins. And then these are strips, glue strips instead of glue dots this time. So you have all the adhesive you need. The stamp set. Now, I bought these 5x5 baggies on Amazon. Just go to Amazon.com and put it in 5x5 Ziploc bag, and you can get 100 of them for like nothing. But the kit does give you a printable of what the stamps look like. And it says, "Let's celebrate you. Hello. Friends like you make life beautiful. You're simply the best, and I'm so lucky to have you in my life." So beautiful. Oh, and then this little border stamp too. So beautiful, beautiful stamps. And I just take this paper, I put it in here, and then my stamps. I've got my stamps. So I'm going to pull those out for now. And then you get the envelopes. And sometimes the envelopes are so fancy that you could actually use the envelopes for more cards. Just cut them apart because, look at how pretty that is. Those are beautiful. But then also the inside of the envelope, there we go. You can cut the envelope apart and then use the designer paper here for more cards, or just use the envelopes for envelopes because they're beautiful envelopes, and your person who's getting your card would love to have that beautiful envelope. Okay. These are cut out for you. You just punch them out. These, they have fussy cut the sayings. So you just, let's see, it goes this way. Yeah, you stamp your, okay, I'll figure this out. Yeah. Okay. How does this go? There it is. Yep, it fits on there like that. And so they all, you just have to figure out which way they go and stamp them. So I'll help you with that. This is what everybody's been ranting and raving about. Oh my gosh, look at these. These are die cuts and they're framed flowers. So you just pop them out like this. Oh my gosh. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, so pretty. Yeah, that's why these cards are so fun to get each month, because everything is really done for you. You just put it together. All right, I'm going to put those in the box so I don't lose them. Then you get the card bases. Now, once again, this card kit really lends itself to making a whole bunch more cards than just the 9 that they designed for you. You could cut these in half and use them for 2 different cards. Yeah, so pretty. Love it. Yeah. All right. So we've got our card bases. We've got that. So that is everything that comes in the kit. All right. Double check. Now, if you all have a question, put a question mark in front and I'll grab your question. Let's see. We've got Susan is also here. And Noreen, I said Noreen, Allie, Ann, Joyce, Colleen, and Terry, Maria, everybody. Yes, I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening too. 100 degrees in San Angelo, Texas. Nope, it's well, it was in the 90s today, but it's gone now that the sun is setting. It's going back down into the 80s. Amy, Anna, Betty. Well, thank you guys for showing up. All right, so let's get the instructions out. All right, this is the instructions. And the first thing you do when you get your instructions is you turn to this back page. Here it is. This back page here, and it's got 1, 2, 3. This tells you what you need for each of the 3 cards. So the first card, you need the base. You need the pink flower die cut. You need the pink strip die cut. You need the word, I guess word echo. I don't know exactly what you'd call that, but what you're going to stamp your sentiment on. You also need the, okay, this strip here is double-sided tape. Okay. It's got a little arrow. It means basically we're going to be putting it on the frame so the frame stays down. Then you've got your dimensionals, your sequins. You always get your acrylic block in the first paper pumpkin. Okay. Once you got that, you keep that acrylic block for all the rest of the paper pumpkins, and you get an ink spot for every paper pumpkin. Ink spot and stamp set, you collect them, and eventually you'll have quite a great collection of stamps and stamp spots that you can continue making cards with. All right, so let's do this now. Tonight, I'm not going to make all 9 cards. Tonight, I'm just going to make one of each because someone had mentioned scrapbooking. Monday night, I've been working on scrapbooking with you all because Stampin' Up! Is going to start a scrapbooking line starting in September. And so, and I know a lot of people make scrapbook pages with their paper pumpkin product. So I'm going to play around with my product and come up with something for next Monday night for scrapbooking with this paper pumpkin, I think. Well, I'm going to try. You never know what's going to happen, but that's the plan. All right, so let's get started. We're going to get the pink here. We're going to find the pink base. Here's the pink base. We need the pink strip. We need the pink. We need this one that's got the 2 bumps here and the 2 bumps on the bottom. Come on, get off of there. There we go. And of course, we need our adhesive, our bling. The stamp we need is Lucky to Have a Friend Like You. And let me get my block out. Now, this is the original block. It does not have grooves for your fingers. That's the only thing. It's still a good acrylic block, but I would much prefer the ones that they sell. They're a little more expensive, but they have a little grooves for your fingers. I'm just spoiled that way. Now, the other thing I have found now is that I need to rub this acrylic stamp with my finger and get all of that stuff that the manufacturer gunk gets on there. Okay. And so the ink takes to the stamp better. All right. Oh, hey, Kay. Let's see. Maria says, all right, Maria. Yeah, it is too late to order this paper pumpkin. However, refills will be available. You won't have the stamp or the ink spot, but all the rest of the kit would come in a refill, and you just use your own sentiments. But if you go to Google and Google the title of this paper pumpkin, you might get lucky and someone might be selling a box. I know a lot of demonstrators order a whole bunch so that they can sell them to their customers just for reasons like this. Okay, so that is my answer to you, Maria. Next. All right, so we've got all that. I'm going to put all this to the side. And we're going to turn to card instructions number 1. Here we are. All right. And I'm going to put that there. All right, got everything ready. And the first thing it tells me to do is ink it up and stamp on the sentiment. So let's open my ink spot. Now, of course, if you've already got the gray granite and you don't want to open your ink spot right away, just use your gray granite ink pad. That is the exact same color. And you can also get a gray granite stamp refill, so you can keep using this ink pad. Yep, like I said, you want to collect them, and they will last you forever. It's awesome. All right, okay, now that I've got it there, now I'm going to ink up. Oh, it's hard to see if it's inking or not because gray granite is so light. I want to test it before I stamp on this thing, so let me grab some junk mail here and just see if that stamps. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. I know, Anne. Everyone in the UK is always saying, "Gosh, I wish we had paper pumpkins." But at least you can order the kits. Our kit collection is awesome too. So at least you got that. Got to think positive, right? Okay, I'm so lucky to have you in my life. All right, let me close that. My next step. All right, now this is where you kind of need to look at your directions. And I'm going to zoom in. Here we go. So I can show you what I'm talking about. These little hexagons are dimensional. So you're going to put a dimensional on each of the flowers and down here at the leaf. You're going to put a dimensional on this side of the sentiment, okay? So notice the 2 bumps are over on the right when you turn it over. You want it there. The reason why is if you put one here and you put it on the card, you're going to have double dimensionals with the flowers and it'll be lopsided. So you don't want it lopsided. The other thing is we're going to take a sticky strip and put it on the back of this pink piece. So that's what all of that means. So let's do that. Let me zoom back out. Come on. Oop, too far. Okay, there we go. And first the dimensionals. And of course, if you want to save these dimensionals and just get out your dimensional sheets that you have, that works also because they are the same. Sometimes you want to use the mini ones, but like down here. Yeah, that fits. I knew it should because, like I said, they're the same thing. So, all right, so we've got that on there. We need to take the sentiment, turn it over. See how the 2 bumps are there? We're going to put a dimensional right there. Okay. Now, hopefully that's right. One of these card kits, I did that and it's like it didn't work out. Okay, now we're going to flip this over. And this adhesive, okay, right here, these are like glue dots, but they're strips. So instead of giving us a whole wheel of paper strips, they just gave us the one like this. So that's a little different. They haven't done that before. Okay, and so we've got that. Now, we need to stick all this on the card. So here's the card. Here are my instructions. So it's going to tell me to put the pink strip down over the leaves right there. Okay, so I'm going to take that and right there, try to get that as even as possible. There we go. Straight as possible. Got it. The next one is to take the dimensionals off the back of number 4 and put it on kind of to the left. We're not going to put it directly on top of the flowers. We're going to kind of put them to the side. I like that. So you can still see the watercolor underneath. Oh, I'm so glad you caught us live tonight too, Dolores. Yes, from Lancaster, PA. Wonderful. All right, here we go. And that is, make sure I'm getting this right. Yep, right there. Perfect. All right, so we've got that. And then what else do we have? This piece here. All right, so now we're going to, oh, okay, I see. So because you don't know where, you don't want this dimensional to get in the way of this. So they're putting the dimensional down first so that they know they're not double dimensionaling. Now that's not a word. And they're just putting that right. I don't know if I can get it in there without causing problems. There we go. Okay. There we go. And now when I put it down, nope. They have it up here like this, showing the pink. And I put the dimensional and you can see it. See, that's why I don't like playing this game sometimes. All right. Not a problem though. Let me grab my pick a tool. Come on, pick a tool. Where'd you go? I just had you. I put you in here and then I moved you. Oh, fiddle dee dee. Where are you? Now that tweezers. I have tweezers, but I really need the spatula. Oh, phew, thank you. It came up. Okay. I'm going to make sure that's up there. There we go. Now I got it. Ta-da. Perfect. Okay. So we did that. And then last but not least, fold our card in half. And if you've got a bone folder, that helps make it stay flat. Okay. And sequins. All right. So we're done with card number 1. That was pretty easy. Hey, Anne, so glad you could make it. All right. You have 2 sizes, large and small. They have 2 large and 1 small. So 2 large. And then sometimes it's hard to find them on here, especially when they're translucent like this. And I'm looking. Okay. I think I see one there. Wow. I really don't see them on here at all. All right. Well, I'm just going to put them where I want to then. All right. So we'll put one here. We'll put another one up here and take a little baby one and put it right there. There we go. All right. That's good. Okay. Now I know y'all can't see it, but I put it, let's see, I put it right there, and right there. Okay. So that is card number 1. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, so pretty. Love it. All right. Let's quickly do the next 2. And like I said, then I'm going to take the rest of my pieces and try to figure out a scrapbook page that'll be really fun using this. All right. So my instructions for card number 2. So you need to go back to this page. We're going to do the orange one. So get this out of the way. Grab the orange piece. Grab this shape. Grab the orange card and the orange flower. Come here. Come on. I'm a little shaky. Actually, it's not orange. It's Calypso Coral. Got to get our names right. There we go. Okay, got that. Move that. And this is, now that we've put one together, the rest of them are pretty simple. So we're just going to, first we're going to switch out our stamps. And this stamp, it says, what does this stamp say? This one says, let's celebrate you. Now, because they cut the shapes out for the sentiments, you have to use the sentiment that they have with the card, but you don't really. You could just get some white cardstock out and put whatever sentiment you want. Yeah. Don't tell a stamper what they have to do. They will go rogue on you. Isn't that right? All right. Now just line that up. Perfect. Okay, so we have that. The next thing to do is put the dimensionals on the back of this and the strip on the back of this. Okay. Well, I'm looking. Okay, we have up there they are. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, come here. And 4. There we go. We're going to put one on the center of the flower, one in the center of each of the flowers, and one down where? Yeah, down here in this leaf. So this leaf one, you kind of have to get it right on the edge for it to fit, but it does, it fits. All right, so we have that. Then we need this piece of tape, tape strip. Okay, got that. And the dimensional on this one, okay, they're putting the dimensional on the card and then putting this on top, which I like that a lot better, but I've got to figure out what it looks like. So first, let's put this on, and it's going to go across the leaf right there. So we're going to the left side this time. Okay, we got that. Then we need our flowers. Hello, Mickey and Debbie. Cindy. There we go. And then this one's going to go further to the right so you can see the watercolor. And we are going to put that like right there. Perfect. And our sentiment, we're going to put our dimensional here. So let me get my, oh no, wait a minute. I got to make sure that's where it's going to go because the last time I put it down wrong. So they want this to go kind of up like that. Yeah, I am not seeing that working because that is bigger than that. Unless I move it over some. No, I think it'd be better over here. Sometimes you just got to decide on your own how it's going to work. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. And then the sequins. Wow, that was fast. I love it. I love it. And I think I'll just do the same. I'll put one down here and then one up here and then a littler one. All right. Whoops, come here. Come here. There we go. Right next to it. Yay. Wow. I am loving how fast these are going together. Woo. All right, last but not least, we got the green one to do. Okay, so this one, we're going to take the green cutout, the round, oh, you know what? Look at that. Okay, that is the coolest. So they give you this shape, but then they do give you shapes for the fourth one that they don't have. So you can do your Simply the Best on any of these cards. They just didn't do it in their examples. So how cool is that? I love it. Yes. And this one's daisies. Ooh, I like daisies. How many of you guys like daisies? Love me some daisies. Okay, that is done. All right, we need the card base. Okay, my little brain is just going. I cannot wait to show you all what scrapbook idea I've got going in my head. It's going to be good. So be sure to come back next Monday for a scrapbook with these pieces. First thing, we got a stamp. So let's get our ink. Oh, we need to change the stamps first. So let me take this one off and that one on there. And this is the, yeah, this one here. All right. And then I'm going to rub it with my fingers, kind of get it, kind of heats it up a little bit. I don't know. It's my theory. I'm sticking to it. All I know is that sometimes when you ink up these photopolymers, they kind of leave a beaded, the ink beads up on it and it kind of looks splotchy when you stamp. So I've tried all kinds of different things, but yep, there we go. Oh, I can't believe I got that right. I did it upside down, but I did it upside down correctly. Good. Hello, Lori. Okay. Let's get some dimensionals on the back of the daisy. So they're going to go here in the center of the daisies. Here. Here and one, let's see, kind of right here. Ooh, that barely fits in there. Okay. Yeah, if you find it's just too big, just cut it in half or use mini dimensionals. Whoops, not ready for that. Still need to put this on here. Okay, so first we're going to put the sentiment on. Whoops. I peeled the back off without getting the sticky part off of the plastic, but that is not a problem. Okay, this one is going to go down here close to the bottom. Like right there. Okay. All I do when I try to figure out where they did it is here. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. So I just kind of look for whoops. So, okay, there we go. See how it comes to the bottom of that leaf right there? I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll put it right there. And then that first kind of hump of the leaf, that first jagged part is kind of where the line is. So that's how I decide where to put it. I find some kind of clue there to help me. All right, let me back out. There we go. And we need to put our daisy on next. And that is going to go to the right this time. So it looks like, all right, maybe a little high. Yeah, right there, maybe. Perfect. I love that watercolor in the background, the splatter and everything. That's just so pretty. Okay, we got that done. Next is, all right, so they're putting the sentiment down here. All right, right there. And so now what I'm learning to do now, instead of following their directions, I'm just looking and saying, well, okay, I need a dimensional here, and that'll be good enough because there's a dimensional here to hold that up. So I'm just going to flip it over and put a dimensional right there. Come on. Yep. Perfect. And we've got that. And last but not least are the sequins. And we're done with card number 3. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just totally love this. Let's see. Where should we put some dots? Let's put one here. A little one up. Yeah, right there. And then another one kind of down. Right there. That'll work. Okay. Oh, I hope y'all enjoyed me putting these together. And those of you who got the kit, please put pictures of your cards on our Facebook page. Our Facebook page is Christina's Creative Stampers. It's a private group, and it's a place for you all to share your ideas and help each other out. What you're watching right now, if you're on Facebook, is Creating with Christina, which is a public page. The private one is Christina's Creative Stampers. So I know a lot of people get confused about Facebook and all the different pages and groups and all that stuff. But I always come live on Creating with Christina. If you're on YouTube, and you don't have a Facebook page or you don't feel comfortable posting pictures, that's okay. I have lots of people who just send me an email of what theirs looks like, and that's nice. Everybody else didn't get to see it, but I get to see it, so that's nice. Yeah, that's all we've got tonight. Don't forget, Wednesday, we are continuing the card challenge. It's going to be a 2-week this time. So this Wednesday, no card challenge. All right. It's a continuing, we're going to do 2 weeks. So last week's card challenge continues for another week. Other than that, I will definitely be back Funfold Friday. And then next Monday, I'll be back here with the scrapbook page using this fun kit. Okay, you guys. I'm going to double check, make sure I didn't get any questions. All righty. Don't see any. Nope. Love it. Someone said, I bought 2 kits. Yay. It's stunning. I've already made a few alternative cards. Excellent, Lori. Well, we definitely would love to see your alternative cards. So be sure to please post them if you feel comfortable doing that. Awesome. Okay. Good night, you guys.